Hello everyone, welcome to Scholar Lab. Our simulations can transform your teaching approach, making lessons much more interactive and captivating for your students. Scholar Lab is a distinctive virtual laboratory that brings intricate STEM concepts to life through engaging simulations. This tool is crafted to aid students in comprehending and applying scientific principles in practical situations. Let me open EarthQuark simulation for you. Each simulation begins with a game plan. This outlines the total objectives of the simulation. So if you're a new user, kindly go through this section thoroughly to maximize your experience. Our main objective of this simulation is to understand the structure of Earth and different layers of the Earth crust, and also to understand the intensities of earthquake is measured on the Richter scale. Before diving into the chaos of earthquakes, it's important to get familiar with the layers of the Earth, because these layers play a crucial role in earthquake activity. This is the inner core of the Earth. You can move in and see how it looks like, where the temperature is 5000 degrees Celsius to 6000 degrees Celsius and the state is solid. And the detailed information of the inner core is given over here. Let's move on to the second part, outer core. Below the mantle is the outer core, made of the molten metal, primarily iron and nickel. This liquid layer generates the Earth's magnetic field. Let's move on to the mantle layer, where the temperature is 3000 degrees Celsius and the state is solid. The composition of this state is iron, oxygen, silicon, magnesium and aluminium. And the crust part is the outermost layer of the Earth where we live. It is a solid and relatively thin compared to the other layers, but it's broken into pieces called tectonic plates. The movement of these plates is what causes earthquakes. Let me click on this dot to zoom in. Now that we know the layers, we are ready to tackle the phenomenon of earthquakes and how their energy travels through these layers. Here we have two important views, which is surface view and bottom view. Let's make the earthquake magnitude on the Richter scale, which is light, that is 4 to 4.9. Let me click on it. This is called light earthquake. You will feel a little shaking, but damage is minimal. You can click on this reset button and do this earthquake again. Before proceeding further, I would like to introduce this hypocenter, where the earthquake's power originates the deep inside of the earth crust or even further into the mantle. When these tectonic plates finally release their build-up stress, this is where the rupture occurs. Let me click on moderate 5 to 5.9. This moderate earthquakes can cause the damage to the buildings, especially if they aren't well constructed. Let me click on reset button again and check the strong earthquake. These quakes can cause a significant damage, especially near epicenter. that is directly above it on the Earth's surface. The closer you are the epicenter, the more intense the shake will feel. And we finally in the last part of the simulation, that is quiz. Here we have set of 5 questions and all 5 questions must be answered before proceeding to the score section. After answering to all 5 questions, hit on submit and it will reveal your score, and by clicking on check answer button, it will reveal what are the answers right and what are them are wrong. And you can click on explanation button to view the explanation of the question. Through this exciting simulation, you have gained a deep understanding of how earthquakes work, from the energy released deep beneath the Earth's surface to the destructive impact on buildings and structures above. You have explored the Earth layers, learned about the hypocenter and epicenter, and tested the limits of earthquake intensity on the Richter scale. Thanks for watching.